Hello everybody, it's vanburman here, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about Bethesda's latest announcement, Fallout 76. Now if you haven't seen the trailer, I recommend going and watch it over on Bethesda's channel because it's very interesting. So I have been speculating with a number of my friends as to what this will mean. Now, looking online as well, the overall trend seems to be going towards a survival game of some description, or an online survival game. So the premise is, or what we learn from Fallout 7, Vault 76, from Fallout 3 itself, is that it was used as a control vault, and there were 500 residents, and their goal was to go out and, repopulate the wasteland effectively, rebuild it, which is of course one of the things that is said during the trailer. Now everything seems like it's set up to be this multiplayer game, which fills me with a bit of dread. It's not something I want to see. I feel like The Elder Scrolls Online was not a disaster, but a failed experiment. And I feel like when studios are good at making a certain type of game, perhaps they, generally should stick with that. I guess, there is a lot of love for the Fallout universe. I did buy The Elder Scrolls Online. As long as it's not a Battle Royale game, I'll probably end up getting this one. But, I feel already like I'm going to be disappointed with it. I just wanted another Fallout game to go and explore. That would be perfectly fine. Or another Elder Scrolls game to go and enjoy. But I guess, I am still going to reserve my judgment until, Bethesda announce at E3 exactly what's going on. But from from everything you can tell so far, the way all the rhetoric's going, all the history's going towards Vault 76, is that is the type of game that we're going to get. It looks like it could be either a survival, open world survival game, or I know you can, open world survival game is, but more an online survival game with 500 people on the map because there's 500 residents in Vault 76, or potentially, we're looking at a Battle Royale game. So, yeah, I'm not really sure how it's going to play out. There is obviously some other speculation that it will be like the settlement creation on Fallout 4, but maybe an online variant of that. I'm not really that convinced myself with this, but I don't know. I'm unsure as to how I would feel about that. I like Bethesda for their single player games that, have decent storytelling, bugs or whatever. I think that's probably like the biggest thing. Like, this has actually been made by Bethesda, not by a different studio, I'm guessing. And then they're going to make an online game that could well be full of bugs, which would be very interesting to see. Very amusing. But, yes. One of those things, we'll have to wait until E3. But all the signs at the minute are not really promising. It's not too promising right now. It's going to be set in Virginia. Not really sure what the symbolism was about the colour in the standby picture they were streaming on Steam and they put up everywhere. Where they were sort of going with that. So, but, a lot of what's come out, like insider stuff, or apparently insider stuff, has all been that it will be something totally left field, something that we wouldn't have anticipated before. Now, some people were joking previously that it could be a Fallout 4 Battle Royale game because that's, where all the money is right now. But, no, I'm hoping for a more single-player experience. Don't think it's looking that way, and I feel like this could be another one of those failed experiments, which, I guess in a sense, is not a bad thing, because at least then it gets this out of the way. Fallout have tried their online game, it's not worked, potentially, and we can all move on and enjoy Bethesda single-player games. I realise I'm being very pessimistic here, but no. There's going to be enough going for me, even if this does turn out to be something I personally won't enjoy, and a lot of other people who feel the same way about Bethesda games as I do won't enjoy. But, there's Rage 2 that's going to be coming out. We can only assume that that's going to be a single-player game. I'm almost certain of that. And, you know, Bethesda, I don't know if I'm right in saying this, so don't take this as read, but I believe that it's one of the longest press conferences they're ever going to have, or have ever had at E3. So, you know, we could see other stuff as well, potentially. But yes, like I say, reserving judgment until I see Bethesda announce some clear-cut details. But I'm just speculating now, adding to the rest of the speculation. But yeah, my hopes are it's a single-player game. If they do have online functionality, I hope that it's scaled down a lot from what I'm fearing. But yeah, you know, I don't know. There are a lot of people out there that are very excited for the idea of a Battle Royale game or an online survival game set in the Fallout universe. I was extremely excited for the Elder Scrolls Online, and all I've got to say is look how that turned out. I know there's a lot of people who... There's a few people that enjoy it, but all the people I know have played it and now don't play it, basically. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know how you feel about it down below, and yeah, what your speculation is on the trailer. But we will, whatever your speculation is, whatever my speculation is, we're going to have to wait for E3. That much is clear. See you later, guys. Bye for now.